Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Marshall's offense takes the field. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Smith wants to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a 3rd and this long on the opening drive. Fires one high and deep. Snatches it on the right. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Marshall! And once he got loose, it was all over.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Notre Dame's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Notre Dame right back to the line.
Big-time play there in the passing game. That's important for Notre Dame, too, as a program, because we know they've always been able to run the football, and we've seen them in recent years get to the playoff. They've reached national championship games, but they haven't been able to pull it off. For this program to take the next step, they have to be more consistent and dynamic in the explosive passing game, and I think this guy gives them the opportunity to take the program to the next level.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Ran through the contact. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
But with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Smith dropping to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. The snap sets up the throw. A little screen to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Going to the running game. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurd! With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because, Paul, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
And the out of the gun to give to the back. At the 35, he's got room. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll try the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Got his man. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stokes. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. He'll take a shot. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Absolutely perfect. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team gets the ground. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Smith wants to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
They get the go route outside, and the quarterback was just licking his chops. He looked outside, he saw press man-to-man coverage, and he knew he had to win. If he could just be accurate with the throw, that was going to be an explosive play. You just could not draw that up anymore.
Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Discards a man. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Williams. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's gonna pass. He finds his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Caught over the middle, it's Williams. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown! Thundering Herd! How efficient have they been here in week 5? They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner is stopped. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Oh, what a cut! Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's Pope. Smashes through. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a second field goal, this one a 37-yarder. It is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Nebraska is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up game numbers. They're up by 28 over the Royals. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Backed up in their own end, a quick hitter might work. Snags it on the right. Running toward the tape. The tap. Touchdown, Marshall! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher can give you a wave of momentum when you throw a 98-yard touchdown pass. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Irish back on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing. Pulls it in on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Smith dropping to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the Deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Herd! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out. He now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance. Momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, picked off. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that. For an interception.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Smith wants to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 20. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish back on offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Stokes. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes. Stop him at the 31-yard line. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And these little slots are so fast, and they can stretch the whole field. They make you just sit back on your heels. They make you nervous, really. But then they break those in-breaking routes where shows his number to the quarterback really quickly and make the play. These slot receivers, they're just so dynamic.
Wide open downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll give it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Smith dropping to pass. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. And the pass hits, picked off. The return never really got started, but set his team up at the 28. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not.
1st down.
Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Whittington. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip.
Get set, unlock.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They're going to throw it again. He's got it on the move. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Looking for room. It's Pope. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Notre Dame.
Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. The give on the inside. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a first down and 3rd.
They'll give it to him again. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Smith wants to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And the punishment has been extended. They build this 4th. Up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Cincinnati is down, but not in Notre Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to TCU. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's a draw. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
And that play had no chance. And you sell pass, and you want to sneak the draw in there. The idea is to get those defensive linemen, Palmer, running up the field. But it's almost like they knew what was coming, and they shut that down quick.
Yeah, and so you're running the play. It's not going to be a great look defensively. As a quarterback, then, you've got to do a real good job of trying to sell pass. And I think he just hurried it a little bit too much. That play...
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee at the 25. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that. And here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
He's got 98 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just...
Ready, set. Let's go.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Makes the grab. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Still on his feet at the 45. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Right back to the well. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our